Welcome back to The Explainer. You know, we usually talk about what a message says, but today we're looking at how it's built. We're going to take apart a daily devotional, piece by piece, to see the incredible structure it uses to take someone from a single idea all the way to a global movement.
Okay, so everything, and I mean everything we're about to look at, is anchored right here, in this one single verse. This isn't just a random quote to start things off. It's positioned as the foundational evidence, the absolute bedrock for the entire argument that's coming.
So here's how we're going to tackle this. 4 simple parts. We'll start with the core belief, then see how that turns into an action, then an invitation to join in, and finally, we'll look at the whole global machine that keeps it running.
All right, first up, the foundational belief. You've got to start with a powerful central idea, right? This is the launching pad for everything else that follows.
Now check this out, because this is where it gets really interesting. The text takes a name and transforms it into a tangible tool. It's not just a word, it's a powerful weapon. It's framed as having specific, real-world authority to deal with things like sickness and disease.
But here's the thing. Just knowing the name isn't enough. The text introduces a crucial mechanism, an activator, and that activator is faith. Faith is what flips the switch. It's the key that supposedly unlocks all that power. So all of a sudden, it's not just about the name, it's about your internal state, your belief.
Okay, so we have the belief. Now what do you do with it? This is where we move from the abstract idea to the how-to. It's all about funneling that concept into a concrete, personal set of instructions.
And look at how clearly they do it. It's not vague at all. It's a simple 3-step recipe. Declare, stand firm, meditate. This is just brilliant, because it takes what could be a really complex theological idea and turns it into a simple, repeatable ritual that anyone can do anywhere. It makes the whole thing totally actionable. And just in case you're not sure what to say, they've got you covered. They literally give you a script, a pre-written prayer. This removes all the guesswork, right? There's no barrier to entry. You can just pick it up and hit the ground running. All right, this next part is a really crucial pivot. We're zooming out. The focus shifts from me and my personal action to us and a massive collective mission.
And how do you frame that mission? With a number so big you just can't ignore it? Operation 500 million souls for Christ. Wow. A number like that isn't just a goal, it's a statement. It immediately makes your personal action feel like it's part of something absolutely epic, something globally significant.
And getting involved is made super easy. It's not an all-or-nothing deal. You can be a prayer partner, a volunteer missionary, or a kingdom investor. See what they did there? They created different on-ramps. No matter how much time or money you have, there's a way for you to join in. It's incredibly inclusive.
Okay, last piece of the puzzle. An idea this big needs an engine to keep it going. So let's look at the infrastructure, the nuts and bolts that holds this entire movement together.
And when you look at how they connect with people, well, it's a totally modern, sophisticated operation. You've got the physical headquarters in Nigeria, sure. But then look at this digital footprint. Direct phone and email, apps like WhatsApp and Telegram, and of course, the big social media players, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. This is a network built for massive global reach.
Now this is fascinating to me. It's a prayer schedule coordinated across continents and time zones. On one level, it's just logistics, right? But what it really does is create this powerful feeling of a unified 24/7 community, all acting together in a synchronized way. It makes you feel connected.
So let's step back and look at the whole picture. What have we really seen? It's a classic, perfectly executed communication funnel. It starts with a compelling belief, translates that belief into a simple personal action, and then channels that individual action into a wider community mission, all supported by a robust global infrastructure. This belief to action to community model is an incredibly effective engine for building movements. And that leaves us with one final question, right? Now that you can see the blueprint, where else are you going to see it? In marketing, in political campaigns, in social movements. The pattern is everywhere. And understanding how it works, well, that's what's worth thinking about.